approximately a moment later, another close, a smaller one, shows up. And as it's pulled away, it shows quite a little fruit salad for you with the freshest stuff, cherries, apples, all carved up to perfect cubes for you to easily eat.
I'm gonna turn to the Limerick and do you want the strawberries or whatever you guys do later?
Only if it tastes chocolate.
Is there chocolate?
I don't think we have time for this.
I imagine there's always chocolate.
I want
Two extra
to. Probably.
syrup and things there.
But the chocolate would be blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bottle of like, you know, like the chocolate that.
Oh my god.
You know the
Yeah, I guess
hardening
so.
chocolate sauce for ice cream?
Oh lord.
It's like that, but it's blood, so it like hardens.
That's an actual thing too, so damn. Alright, I'll buy that for $1. I mean, that's it right there. Everybody takes 50 experience. Nice one. Good job.
I want to ask Escher,
Yeah.
tell him having a lot of dreams, like nightmare about. I see straw in them a lot, but I also see like a silver dragon. It looks like they're fighting. I don't know what to come of it, but I've been having these visions for years and years. I'm new to here, and I don't know what it is.
And you're asking Escher then? It's, you say this to Escher, his eyes widen slightly and squint, and he looks upon you and simply says, "You are a fated soul, aren't you? One of so few in this place. It's so odd to see. But, yes, this silver dragon you speak of, a piece of our history here in this desolate place, this tragic place. He is Argynvost. His manor resides some distance away. He is long gone, but his spirit lives on through his many soldiers, the lost souls that seek peace for the loss of their master."
I don't know what that was. Oh, the law.
Flying log. Devil log.
I'm gonna tell him it's pretty much suddenly. It would send me into work, and it wouldn't stop until I came here. So that's all I know. It's sent me here.
As he looks upon you and says, "I would seek that. I would wish to say that those who could help you then. You could seek them out. They exist here. That you describe is here. The question is can you find it? Will it find it? This adoration of this world, as I understand it, exists in a temporary basis," he simply says after a moment. As the camera cuts to you guys, this can go away, sorry, and show this wagon here. As you guys are rolling, wheel, come here. Oh my gosh.
Can anybody fix a wheel? Wheel breaks.
Damn it, I should use.
I don't have any experience with wheels.
With the tusk, yeah, with an under, I make that's an underbite, right?
Orcs never invented a wheel.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's where.
Yeah.
Two. And we got this guy, yes.
No wheel, just horse.
What's his name?
Just wolf.
Do you have a wolf?
A wolf, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Wolf
Just
to
wolf.
ride, wolf to kiss.
You gotta do a thing. You guys are. No. Oh, that's really small, actually. Come here.
Give up on female. Too much problem.
Our life very lonely.
Alright.
Huge joys for orcs. He like carnival. Carnival. Good.
Okay, cool.
Orc learn. He look but no touch.
Orc has many hobbies. Healing, reading,
Okay, sorry. Going along towards the castle in the distance. Shut that off. Oh, whatever. You guys have been traveling for probably about 30 minutes, actually, going up the slopes, these steep, winding slopes that lead up the side of cliffs and away from the Zur Falls. Not by the main road, but by a bit of a backwater sort of goat trail, just wide enough for an expert driver as the Vistani who's leading your carriage at the moment. As you guys just crest upon, you find yourselves at the head of the Zur Bridge, the massive stone columnar thing that stretches across the vast waterfall. As you continue along, you see up ahead a strange figure form situated at the crossroads. A strange figure form for a brief moment that turns from an elongated sort of knuckle-dragging furred thing into a humanoid that is toting a sword. And as the moonlight strikes down upon the visage of this form figure who walks in towards, the fellow points his sword forth and says, "Druid, you who don't follow the Yester Hill, I've heard your arrival here." As you see from either side of the rocky formations of this pathway, a pair of large wolf-like and wolf-like figures come to bear, their silhouettes dark against the still darker sky behind. They roar slightly, growl loudly, and bare their teeth brightly in the dark moonlight. The fellow continues to walk forth, strutting as he's got a sword over his shoulder and his cloak wide, a massive fur collar is situated around his diminutive but resolute face that is itself bearded over and massive fangs sticking out as he himself, this massive hulking form, walks forth, this huge double-handed sword, Zweihander over his shoulder. And he stares as he continues to walk forth and says, "Speak, you! I know of you!" And he points the sword directly towards the two of you. "You and that interloper, I've heard a story. Bella, my betrothed, is owed and told me stories. You, all of you, have the secrets I need. I own this land." As he comes forward closer, and this one drops down and starts galloping off to the one side amidst the rocks and the brush. That said, do you guys say anything or do anything? You recognize this form figure immediately as the legendary head of, you would assume from what you're seeing on either side, the Yesterhill werewolves. A pack of lycanthropes who are but a scourge and curse upon the land as any other, but
These are the ones who I assume tore up Abriel, right?
as you look upon them, assuredly so.
Vengeance.
Your voice echoes against as he looks upon you and says, "You strange thing, you don't belong here either, and we'll see to clean up this landscape of you and your ilk.
Oh, do your worst.
Perhaps you speak of those secrets I need, and I don't split you in twain this day. Or this night.
Whatever could you be referring to?
You travel with the other strangers. You see that they are trying to vanquish. To unlock the secrets of this land and vanquish our lord. You and your ilk are stagnated as he has. He holds his massive sword out as he continues to walk in towards, and these guys continue to keep their distance as he comes up towards the horse. And the horse kind of rears back and starts to panic a bit as Melowith is now, at this point, visibly pissing himself. And looks towards and tries to console the horse as he pulls aside and looks towards you all. As he himself sees what's about to come, the werewolf simply leaps through the air, Cavit I mean, that is to say, and coming upon to stand upon the horse's head for a moment, cuts off poor Malowith's head, and then jumps forward to land on kind of the front end of this thing. He doesn't do anything at any time, like by all means, so let me take it. But this is a bit of an action scene unfolding. So, what would you like to do, if anything?
Swing my sword at this fucking dickhead.
That was our fucking driver, dude!
I'm gonna hop off the wagon as he's hopping on.
Dropping off the wagon.
Yeah.
Backwards?
Yeah.
Or towards the...
Towards the back right.
As she jumps back, I brace my sword, ready to attempt a foul swoop at his jowls.
Going for a headshot? Like legit? Or just bang?
Yeah, no, I'm throwing hands.
No. I'm just saying, do you want to actually throw a critical? Do you want to throw a called shot? I'm not really sure what called shot gets you.
Called
other
shot?
than...
I don't know what that is.
So you increase. I can't remember.
Oh.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're swinging. Go ahead and take a strike. What would you like to do?
I need to borrow somebody's. Can I borrow some of your dice? I left all my dice.
Loader dice.
I thought you had your dice in the palm.
That would have been cool.
That would have been good.
Unfortunately, just got rotten.
Like a little palm in a pouch.
Right. Yeah. So that happens. Sorry.
Um,
I guess you're moving this thing.
What do I want to do? Yeah, I just want to fucking strike this guy. See if I can get him with crit or something.
yeah.
A 5 plus. That's strength, right? Oh no. Action.
Shane keeps dropping it.
Plus 6 for 11. Do I hit him with 11?
You get disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, that's not good to know.
Don't give me a cheat code. It's not a cheat code. A little friendly advice.
And I guess my first hit doesn't hit, so I hit. Fuck.
What is that? Oh.
4.
What is it? This one?
They don't hit with my 9 either. Shit. I have a bonus. Action.
do. Actually, you have 4 attacks.
4?
Yeah, because you have a scimitar. So you go 1, 2, and then
That's
because
not how
you
that
have a scimitar.
I thought I had 3.
I assure you, that's not how that works. I know for a fact it's not.
No.
It's like.
I
And then you have
understand.
Nick.
There's a castle
Yeah,
between
yeah,
me and
so
my
what does Nick work
objectives.
So Nick,
What is it?
your bonus on your main action part,
So that's it.
To be on your main action.
Where is it?
and then 1 on your
Oh,
bonus.
yeah. So it's gonna be. We're gonna throw it on the guy.
So I can
On
do the
this
Nick
side.
once, but
So
do I roll for
yeah.
Nick? I don't
Yeah,
roll for
you do. It's just a regular attack, but it's just part of your main
As
action.
everything explodes.
So before you have to do a bonus action.
Fuck. Fucking 9. Do I hit for 14?
What's your
Actually.
and you
Actually.
With my longsword?
Well, you're one more with your offhand as your bonus action.
Too sweet. Yes, you do.
9 hits. Did you get 9 score? Was it
No, I got a 4.
Yeah, but your second attack.
No.
What was
My
your second?
first was a.
First was
I think I only hit for 5. I hit for 5. Which
Sounds
is,
good enough.
could have been better.
Oh,
But then I get hit with my. So I hit. Fuck. For 3. I hit for a total of 5 and then 3.
Think about it like this for your main action attack. 1, 2, Nick. please. The leather jacket.
Oh, yeah.
The razors.
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
out of the finger. Oh man. Okay, so as actually I'm gonna say this because otherwise you get caught.
Oh shit, that's
That's seriously.
there's some bot up somewhere waiting for that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. He needs his 5 cents.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That one. Alright. Right, 8 damage. One. You're hitting the guy on the right there. So. And I need to throw a save on. Sorry. Initiative, real quick, as you guys. Actually, we just all you guys just went. As they come into this, taking their save, one guy is going to get 13 plus bonus make that, so half
He
damage
rolls
on
with
that.
disadvantage if he's a werewolf.
14. And so that's
Still
that.
do it.
Worth a try.
14
I mean,
damage.
hell of a chance, right? Right.
14 damage.
Very good. Is that halved already?
No.
Okay, so 7 brings you to 15. With that said, these guys over here, Kevin steps
Right,
up.
that wasn't my turn though, so you have to roll it again for the start of your turn.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. 4 and.
Okay, so when he fails with the 4, he reverts back to his original form,
Sick, dude. I forgot about that.
and he takes 23 damage.
Fantastic.
Huh?
Moonlight, baby.
Because it's a
Sorry,
transform.
23.
Failed to save, so
Yeah.
it reverts back to his weak self.
Which is
40.
48.
38.
Moonbeam has advantage on defense on shield.
As Captain looks over towards. Sorry, did you or you pop the moonbeam?
That was me.
That was you? Okay. As he watches this happen and snarls at you, coming in between him and Ollie, as Ollie retracts back, the sword comes out and flashes in the moonlight. Shut it off, or I'll cut your larynx out and use it to feed my young.
Guys, yeah. He needs to go see something.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Yeah, moves forward, jumping over top thing there. Let me just actually pull up this guy's stats. Okay, so. Oops. Damn it. Sorry, so yeah. It is not going to acrobatically jump past. That way he will run over to the one side and yell out, "On me!" as he comes aside to you and drops down here so that he gets within 5 feet of Ollie as this werewolf comes running alongside and jumps in upon you to have flanking. And a 1 and a not 1, but I still failed. Werewolf comes in as you bring your one arm to bear and manage to hold it off by the forehead. As 14 upon you and cut it upon.
Back off, please.
14 plus
9 in this case. And then, what's the normal werewolf action? One of those. So here is. Two attacks, one claws. So he comes in upon, leaping forth. D6 is here for me. It's gonna be 7 and 7 plus. 7 plus 2, 3. 7 plus 3, and then hit you once. Yeah. He is 13 plus, and then. Okay, so that's. So 9 twice, so 18 total. And then that's. That guy there is going to run. We did a save just. Yeah. So he's going to run to the other side here, taking flanking on Ollie.
And is he human form?
Oh, yeah, he is human form now, isn't he? We're at
It's on the same block. Usually we'll
So
say-
18 damage from
Does
the
he-
main guy with the sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to use an action.
Not a bonus action? You will do a bonus action?
It's not. And then you understand what you'll say, like, like
Okay,
because
and
then
then
like
like
long
if,
sword.
okay.
And then so a lot of times we'll say like AC full form, AC
Mhm.
hybrid, which is like what you see werewolf, and I'll say AC human. So then we have to be nice water. So we have to get that in there. And cast dimension door. I've no idea button. Hold action, held action, point. Cast dimension door 5 feet.
Okay.
Would be better. Hold action, go into blue whale. Ball 5 feet.
How long will it take you? How many rounds?
2 rounds.
This guy rushes over. He is.
Damage should be like 100.
As the orange robed figure runs over towards Molly, taking a strike as such. Still got the +4 in this case on this dude. And this guy's 2d4 on this case.
You rolled a 12.
Oh, no, he's not even his fucking. He's got a short sword. So he's a D6. Sorry?
You rolled a 12.
He rolled. Actually, no. He's. Did I roll this already for that guy?
You did roll for
ran
some
it.
guy. Started doing a bunch of looking up stuff.
Yeah, sorry.
I think
So he runs to the other side, having advantage. He's going to fail on a 5 plus bonus. His bonus being +4, so.
is he naked? Is Dinkin?
No, he's still fully equipped as any lycanthrope, as any shapeshifter. He's got a sword in his hand. It's not what you expect, but it's a club. That's
Yeah,
what you get.
Yeah, clinch between his butt cheeks.
Protect the priorities. But that's it. That is those 3 dudes. In the distance, you hear the unmistakable howl of impending moreness. That's it. The camera cuts away from that to show you guys as in this particular situation, everything's happening way over there. And you guys are being requested, that is to say, in terms of your presence, performance, whatnot, down below. Fenric.
I gathered some blood and put it in like a cup.
Okay.
And I put a little like stick in it, and I breathe some cold on it to freeze it, and I pop it out and make a popsicle for
Oh
Flinder.
my god.
Everybody takes 50 experience.
So I made a blood popsicle to keep the baby
The
happy.
baby, the blood.
Yeah. I want them to have a tantrum.
Maybe it's all of 11 and 5, and then you're going to see the silver line up in his eyes and 6 about to cry. Thank you so much.
Just blood popsicles.
It's my other hand.
There's a short montage of you guys descending the stairs and making your ways into this arena, as it were. You can see that the stairwell here is set up with a bit of a platform option. Pardon me a moment. That platform is impending. You. And
Other than Asher, that might be the sweetest thing I've ever done for me. A little blood pop.
Blood pop. Bloodsicle.
Typo negative. My favorite comic.
It goes with everything.
They go into everything. Yeah.
Surprise, spread of hemoglobin. Alright, so, to be a fascinating night. You find yourself walking downstairs with Escher, as Escher leads the way until such that you find hands separated, yourself being levitated up as he throws two hands up and gestures, incanting upon and providing you the means to levitate and fly, and says, "May your feet flit as feathers, my love." You see ahead of you the platform. It's floating there. It's floating, but it's got a central column. Like it's a very ornate sort of column that's just situated. You know what? It is made out of stone and suspended such with a replete selection of varying instruments and a bit of an amphitheater set of conches on either side of this thing, scrubbing up to reflect the audio this way. You can see the door open and such, and amidst the rabble down here, in walks he. Another figure comes in upon from the one side, a chaplain sort of figure with a book floating in front. And as the figure looks upon,
It's like 4 hour drive, you know. They're so far.
for. You guys remember? Did I have a figure? I don't think I did. This one. This. Let's try that. As the macabre scene plays out, you're standing over top of a moaning band of the undead. Rabble that they are, they seem to be speaking. But as they speak, it's in intonations and vibrations that don't translate so good as speech, so much as just sounds and echoes around the chamber. Occasionally you can hear lyrics amidst what sounds to be song, hummed or hymned in an echo. Amidst your consciousness on the extent of it, you're not sure. But it's prevalent and takes over for the moment before ebbing altogether, every so often, like a throb, as the whole of the place sort of roils and moves about, all the various spirits doing what they ought, each pulsating with their own innate presence and energy.
That's you?
Well, that's the guy that you were in
Oh,
class.
you kidding me?
Of course.
Oh, you're a teacher.
As the camera pans against the whole of the scene, you make your way out upon the performance place as you go where? You're following along.
Yeah,
And
I'll kind of just go near where they're performing. Just stand there.
that's fair.
There's a lot of things in this room. I don't want to upset anybody because it'll lead to my death.
No social faux pas.
No, I'm like kind of like this. Like security. Like, don't come after Thunderwreck while they're performing. It's somewhere. I'm choosing one of his.
So as you find yourself situated amidst a few of the patrons, there's one that stands out amidst them. Do you have your mini or do I have
You
your
have. Mine are. It doesn't really matter.
Just find out.
Just find a random.
Actually,
Have you seen the new Monster Manual? You have to
really?
Yeah, they changed the category.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I am under. I don't know. I'm somewhere. If you're on the platform,
Are you just like staying?
What?
I'm standing there. Just
That sounds fun. So you will be situated right here.
okay.
What do I do?
Yeah. Now,
Just like
Yeah. Just,
the camera cuts against you guys as you guys make your way into this chamber, and then finally cuts back to you. So it's a hot second.
Okay.
But, as you look upon your master's look upon you. This is like a montage of you guys planning and him doing all sorts of diagrams and all sorts of these like strange sorts of things. And he's like, you know, and then comes upon where he's like showing you all these various books that he's got, and you guys are basically situated in. Alright.
At the top of the tower.
This is a high peak top.
Okay.
This little vestige of the castle is sequestered away such and cold and stony that you are literally like a mile away from everybody. Well, yeah, so 380 feet away from the ground.
That's how it's gone.
Quite a ways. But with that, he says that he's sequestered himself here in secret so as to find out as much as he can of this place. And he is most impressed with your ability to find him in this desolate
Well, Master, it
So-
was not.
space.
I was trying to pay attention to last conversation. So, what's your master's name?
Morden King.
So he is working for Strong.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what the
They got-
conversation.
they got
was
too
mad.
They got into a big battle. My master lost.
Okay.
Lost his memory.
Okay.
He's like wounded and hiding out the castle.
Okay, I wasn't sure because you mentioned like you got rid of the hills and you got mad. And
Okay.
I thought you said something about like delivering it to Strong. I was like, wait a second.
No.
Yeah, I thought I heard something like that
That's
too.
what I-
But
that's what I
he's
wanted to
back
ask.
to-
Thank
No,
you.
I think it was just like a slip in the tongue.
Yeah. So I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, I was like, wait, why does he want this hill?
Yeah,
But
who's
is
the one-
Razziak coming after us now?
Who's on what team right now?
Yeah.
He's more angry than a pork.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially an Orc Paladin. Right?
True.
He's like, no Thayan. They're not Thayan. They're
He's not Thayan.
Yeah. Oh, he's not?
No.
Oh.
Actually, he's not my favorite. He's from Greyhawk World.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is coming back.
It's coming back. Exactly, it's coming back. Except for Dark Suns.
It's the new boss. It's a mimic. Real life mimic. It's a mousetrap on our pizza.
Cheers to Jester.
All right. Mousetrap for.
Oh, come on.
Thanks for trouble.
Thanks so much.
I hate mousetraps. Like just
I've
doing it.
never had a ball. You mean like?
Just doing it.
Oh, just saying what?
Oh,
Yes.
no. I didn't-
Half the time they're not dead.
Well, a lot of time they learn how to. Yeah, I've seen there's videos of them that take a little snake, they put it on the thing and it snaps, and they take the cheese and run off. Or they trick a small but the his brains explode,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh,
Sucks.
That's what I do too.
dude, that's a huge.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sibling behavior.
Yeah.
And I got a new little table for the set. There you go.
It's Mousetrap. Build a contraption to trap the other mice, but don't get caught yourself.
I had that game.
I played that game. No idea how to play it.
No, yes, you know, artists actually play it and like
No,
through
I've never
your-
tried.
But through your terms to build the mousetrap,
Okay.
it's like statistically one of
Holy crap.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that's fair.
yeah, just build the thing and put the little marble down and have your fun.
Oh, we love that game.
You played it?
Yeah, that was like one of our games.
Did you ever have the mousetrap go off on something?
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
So I wouldn't doubt that, like, somewhere along the way, the parents were like, oh, please,
Yeah, for sure they're
you just
like
keep playing.
yeah, for sure they're putting the pieces down. That was a good one. Did you ever play the quicksand one? I think it's called.
Just extends regrets for not grabbing you a vegan one.
No worries. I'll get no worries.
Yeah, I can't do it either, so.
Oh, shit.
Gluten?
Yeah, gluten and dairy. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, life is
I
depressing.
gotta actually list. You know what? At some point, I will get on there and all like. I'm pretty sure there is vegan options in there.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, cheers. It's not that much tech. I mean, I controlled that and put a battery to it. But yeah,
We've got the screen here now. Screen here now.
The screen's good. But I gotta get a bigger screen and shit. But the moonbeam there, the light monster, that's all. That's all. That kind of there. So, yeah. Really cool. Hey, nobody making something like that around. I wonder if you can mass produce that. That'd be a neat template to mass produce, right?
That
I
would
wonder. Actually, I've never looked for prop stuff like that.
I've seen it. It's pretty pricey.
It is?
Honestly, like you get little bonfires that light up,
Yeah.
and they're like $15-20 for one of them. Yeah. And there's a company in like Portugal or Mexico.
Just think about the templates that came out some time ago, 3D spell templates. Didn't have any sort of lighting or electricals to them, but you could easily put them on. Right. On the side. Playing out as is, Morton Kane is talking to Firebeard about goals, about how we will take over Barovia. It will be our den of magics, and we will be the central hub of all magical commerce throughout. That's it.
I'm not
potential.
objecting to this. It's quite ambitious, my master. I think first we must defeat Strahd and rescue our friends.
He looks at you and says, friends.
Yes.
Friends, Razia.
It is a new word to me as well. I have made acquaintance. Very much need their assistance to Lord Strahd.
Choose just palms up. Just choose a stick meeting in this. Savoring the wonderful generosity of the moment. Pardon me. There's a reason I don't usually eat. But he looks at you and says, very well, Braziac. Then you have friends, acquaintances, contacts. Those equally fated, perhaps. And we can see that they all be involved, leveraged, used as necessary. But I warn you, we only have this one chance, my acolyte. We only have this one chance.
See, actually,
And if we are to succeed, Razia, we have to lessen the variables, reduce the parameters, and engineer a recipe that will be assured.
My lord, I did not know you to be so ambitious for your journey to Barovia. Was there something you wrote yourself recently, I think?
I am, my friend. Doubt you, your master. And as he does this, he's got like little bits of lightning coming off there and arcing over the power that I've shown you. And he just does this little Tesla arc that shows Raziak show up in lights across.
Very impressive.
As he does the raccoon pop with it, and it's some sparks off the raccoon cartoon. Yes.
Good night, Jess.
Later on, sir. With that said, experience all around. He looks at you and do you have anything to say there?
No. I think that our best chance for defeating Strahd is strength in numbers. The orc is great of strength and has a blade, as you say, made of the sun. The druid himself can wield the very moon from the sky. And the baby is a bloodthirsty maniac. I mean, no doubt. I'm saying just in general. This is foreshadowing. And the crow, I think, is dead, but nonetheless. I believe we need help from our allies to defeat the Strahd.
He regards this for a moment and stares out the window of this place. And as the moonlight hits upon his pate, and he gives it a scrub, shining it even brighter, you couldn't believe it to happen. And it totally gives that squeak, squeak, squeak. He looks down upon you, and you're fucking blinded for a brief moment before he says, "You speak much truth and wisdom." And he puts 2 hands on your shoulder. "My number 1." And gives them a squeeze before he says, "Then you shall take me to your companions. These."
Excellent. When do we leave, Master?
Immediately. As he gestures towards the hatch in the floor, and it lifts itself up with a quick squeak.
Very cool. All right. I would hastily depart the castle as soon as I can.
As you make your way downstairs, the anybody want to? Other? Take it. Down and down. And boom. That you guys are right under.
That'd be great. I'm all on board with that.
Both brothers.
Does Morton Kanan help you fight? What is he?
He has stuff.
Got some stuff.
Yeah.
He takes you out upon the ramparts there. Outside. So you guys are up here. And there's these ramparts.
Yep.
Nice luxurious view.
Nice.
All across Barovia, you can see that the place is more or less at peace, actually. Oh no, someone's screaming. Sounds fun. Juicy, actually. But as you situate yourself as such, you can see down upon the whole of the courtyard and front areas, as well as the side yards, and easily see much activity occurring all over. Glowing lights, strange afflictions, and scintillating colors in all directions. Shafts of it brightly reflecting off the surfaces around you. As you see spiritual forms, large fleshy undeaths, and royalty, nobly dressed, although gaunt in figure and form. And certainly not this perhaps mortal could, you're not sure. From this distance, it's hard to tell as you're situated so high up. The wind striking against you, billowing your hair and your beard, the hair of your beard, and
We're both
and
brothers.
rose.
Just a couple Andrew Tate.
As the two of you situate yourselves standing over it. Now, Morton Kanan's a tall, fucking, gaunt, 7-foot fucking mage. Whereas, Firebeard's how tall? How big?
I'm just like, I'm regular height. I'm not like average 5 foot, maybe 5'9".
Okay. So, situated a full head underneath them, the two of you situate yourselves as such in that, like, malevolent kind of lightning flashes around you guys as a bit of rain starts to patter down before quickly turning to snowfall of a gentle form. From there, the master simply makes a gesture, carves open a dimension door, and steps you guys down below.
This guy knows his
That's
net.
class.
With that, you guys find yourselves entering it upon through a brief montage later. The front door is here. Holy Lord.
Master, forgive my ignorance, but
He looks at you and says,
Enter.
quickly, prepare for the entry. Hey, sorry?
Oh, I say to him, Master, forgive my ignorance, but we are entering the castle to get away from the castle.
And he says, prepare for the entry. Yes.
Prepare for the entry.
You are meeting your friends, are they not?
I was speaking about the orc and the druid.
As the doors open up, and you guys situate yourselves facing front forward, you see a familiar form standing upon the performance plinth amidst the rabble surrounding.
That is one of my acquaintances. The
Can only hope that you're too busy performing to hear him.
performer baby. He looks much more gaunt than the rest.
Really pale.
Let's look.
What's probably the craziest thing is that there's like what was it, a band of skeletons or spears or something around him? That's what it
I
was.
feel like that's for stuff.
Yeah.
Like kind of crazy
But he
shit.
didn't shoot his pants. That's what I'm saying.
You'll notice I didn't actually make you resist at all because at this point, you have found me on that baby. Oh yeah.
It's probably the cleanest pants. Yeah, cleanest
Yeah, at
pants.
this point forward, Thunderbolt will
I
never
can't do that anymore.
shit his pants ever again.
I'm taking,
It's like
now
Dust
that I'm
motes or
like,
something, I don't know.
well,
I'm taking credit. Alright.
I was like, oh shit, dude. Oh shit.
There's a little moment where a lot of you are looking on, and there's Thunric Sneezeboard, the famed minstrel, picking out the instrument to start with.
So what do you
oh, I'm whipping out my lift like usual. It's been with me my entire life.
Can I take 10 minutes to cast my spell and climb aboard my
You have 10 minutes. Sure, yeah, promise. I'll allow that.
inside?
Are Ollie and
I mean, can I just say there's nothing less crazy than what I see around here?
Yeah.
So you can't bring a tree and you're just like floating like a disembodied person.
It's too far.
Yeah. Just organs hanging out.
It's literally randomizing volume and pitch.
are Ollie and Cork at the castle yet?
Excellent question.
They're currently fighting werewolves.
Oh, are they still doing that?
Yeah,
We're still doing that.
For some
We
reason-
think we are.
It's D&D, where, you know, a traveling 5 hours, 16 minutes, 5 minutes of battle takes 5
I
hours.
thought you guys wanted that.
You can win the game.
Hopefully. Unfortunately not.
But that's it. As this whole scene plays out, yeah, we should go back to you guys.
Excellent.
Let's make the combat happen. Eh?
Did
I believe
we,
yours wins.
weren't we supposed to roll for?
Initiative? No, initiative was established as like.
Who's
So,
You guys go
the
on
player
pretty well.
sort of initiative.
Yeah, you got it.
Who's
Um,
got
we
what
played it.
so far?
I've just hit this guy. He seems like he's been just lightly disembodied, but lightly.
Is the moonbeam on top of someone?
Yeah, is there a spot there that can get 2 of them in the moonbeam? Can you take a look?
You can move to moonbeam.
I understand.
Yeah, you can.
As a Moonbeam certified caster, I believe you would be qualified to move to the Moonbeam if you wish.
Well, there's like you can get 2
I'm gonna make a
guys.
certificate.
You can get 2 guys around you, but you would be in it. Or you can get the outer guy behind you, or the whole wagon, but also get Korik. They're very close. Everybody's so close together right
I'll just go over there.
I will. Who is the biggest threat right now? This guy
Do you
right
have
here, or
a-
this?
do you have a way to heal me, by chance?
Yeah.
Or do I have to heal
How low is your health?
myself? It's under half.
Yeah, I have a
Not
way.
dire, but
I have
they'll
a
try
way.
to hit me, so
now.
it'll be
How much
successful.
damage? How much damage did the guy hit you for last time?
18.
And I don't think I can use my adrenaline. No, I can use my adrenaline rush.
Especially one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What I will
they're really
do is I will get out of the way. I'll get out of the way so you can use your moonbeam. But I think it's me that goes first. So I will. I'm gonna attack the werewolf again with my my longsword for 13
You don't put the
plus 6, so 18. So I hit him with for 19.
You hit the werewolf for 19 to hit.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
I see him hit on.
So I'll roll.
Fuck. Every time you're putting that, it's not 8.
I hit for 5. Okay, how does this work? I can do 3 attacks and then a bonus action.
Longsword, scimitar.
Well, I need to use my bonus action for something else.
Okay, then longsword.
So I hit with my longsword.
And you have one more longsword, and then one scimitar, and then you still have a bonus action.
Okay, so I hit my longsword with this guy. That hits. So next time he needs to roll, he's at disadvantage
He's vexed.
because of my longsword. I can't turn around and hit this fucking dickhead, can I? Or can I? I'm close enough to him. I can. Okay, well I'm gonna hit him. Go ahead and try to hit him with my longsword. So I hit him for 5, Dooley, the werewolf,
Damage.
for 5 damage.
This is a bit advantage, right?
Then I'm hitting this guy for 19. Do I hit?
Yes.
Okay. So come on, D8, don't fuck me today. Fuck, I won.
Exactly.
So I hit him. So then I hit him for 4. And
Still one more.
then I still have one more scimitar, and he also has disadvantage. And yeah, that hits for 22
So you hit.
on
You
this
hit the
this
main
guy
dude
right
for
here.
4. 5. Yeah, the main dude for 5, and then so another hit there.
Oh shit! I was supposed to run away. But
4 damage on the hit on the second guy.
oh man.
Oh, the second guy being which one? Sorry.
I can't
This
see,
guy
I
right
just
here.
really did it different.
This guy.
The main dude.
The
Okay,
main
the
guy.
main dude
The
was
main guy.
4 then.
No,
And
the
then-
main dude was 5.
Main dude was 5, and then which
Then-
was the first?
Nope.
And then he switched.
This guy was 5. This guy was 4.
Okay, yes. The main dude's 4. Like I said. Okay, so the other
Sorry,
guy's
I
5.
can't
That's
see
fine.
it.
No, Where's that? Where is it?
I know they're different.
Okay,
All I know is that they're different guys.
And then I hit him. And then I hit him for. And then I hit him for another.
Oh,
And then I hit
okay.
him for another
Oh,
7.
it's important. Yeah. Also, Moonbeam. So 4. He hit the
But he said 7 as well.
what?
I think he said 7 as well. You hit him a third
On the
time.
main guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So that brings him. See.
And then I cast a. But I can't jump out of the way though, so I'm stuck here. Correct. So I think you're. Just hit me with your moonbeam, I guess. But I will. I will cast Cure Wounds on you.
So-
I don't think you can cast your drink.
It's a bonus action, isn't it? Oh no.
It's touch. It's an action.
Healing word is fine.
Well, it depends on if he's doing new paladin.
Oh yeah, maybe it's spelled different. What about, do you have a
But it's touch either way.
Oh, I have a prayer of healing.
Pure wounds is touch. Anyway.
cure wounds is touch? Is it reach?
I have a prayer of healing.
No.
I would rather you just get it
Get out of the way.
Yeah, but that's if you want to take the damage. It's cure wounds is touch. Which
Yeah.
Okay, so then I
Healing word. Yeah. Healing
I
word.
can use healing word.
For sure. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's not.
If he moves, he's gonna get 2 opportunity attacks.
Which would be worse.
I don't know.
If you cannot use that bonus, you might as well do one more attack.
Healing word.
Where is my?
What's this?
So how far is the dash?
They may hurt you.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you're-
want to try these?
you're just going
No, thank you.
Alright,
So I gain 3
Where it's meant.
I gain 3 hit points and I
That's how it works. It just works out.
My wife
Actually,
I dash away up here.
And trying to coalesce things together. And I'm like, hey, this will work with this. And then I open the book. And I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. The perfect name. Like, I gotta put it. The doll thing. That was just like the thing I made up there. It works out because of another
Right.
thing that
So,
is in the game. So,
opportunity attacks.
My wife.
should I
Also, I don't know how
not give away anything about that? Say anything about that without giving away.
Fair.
He might
My
not.
wife's always looking for different.
It might take a little
She's
longer.
chocolate
to get up for.
Okay.
And my kitty.
As we were.
36.
You have
They
the
offer
opportunity
shit.
to
I'm sorry.
and also his
Yeah.
part can get up here. He's
Yeah,
right
you
there.
got real
So,
slow.
Yeah, it's just a bit.
roll 2.
My mom, she knows I like it, so like her birthday's present.
at disadvantage.
She'll
Yes.
send a gift card.
7 plus bonus. DC 13.
Yeah.
Maybe.
DC?
Live out.
Second guy's gonna. No, he'll make it.
Fail and a fail.
No, is it 13 or 14? 13, he's gonna make it. The second one will make it the first one.
For Constitution, he has plus
5.
5.
Yeah. Suck. This is Captain we're talking about too, so yes. There's more than that, but I'm now checking the normal werewolves.
What happened?
They don't have like any thinking saves?
Yeah, sure.
Normal werewolves +2. Yeah, Captain's +1. Right now. They don't have any fucking.
So Captain passes and the other guy fails?
Yeah.
Okay, so the other guy is a human. He takes
Is there 3 or 2? Sorry. There's 3. 3 or 2.
2 saves.
2 saves. Okay, yeah.
The guy who's not human takes 18. Captain takes 9.
He's gonna be 20, and you guys are doing. Sorry, what did you say? No. Did you say 20 damage?
18.
18 damage. Sorry.
Did Captain roll with his 20?
He did. He's still as much werewolf as anybody. That said,
Opportunity attacks.
right. Now, from where you were, first one to the it's going to be a 13 plus bonus, 17 versus your AC, I'm assuming misses. 17 against
I'm
yours.
at 20.
You're 20? Okay, very good. Second attack also, it's going to be 15 plus 9, that's Cavin's. And it's going to be 24, which is going to hit. And then, what's the third one? Where was the third one coming from?
No, they're just
two opportunity attacks.
Okay, 2 opportunity attacks. Sweet. Okay, cool. With that said, if you wouldn't mind, sorry.
those
Now I
everybody.
realize how precariously that was balanced. With Cabin, it's 2d6. He takes a quick swing, dealing 5 plus 3 on this case for 13 damage against you with his blade.
Is it his turn that he's
No, this is the attack
still
opportunity. So, yeah. So that's done. So you're taking 13 damage. One guy, the other guy having missed, and you're over where you are. From there, it's over to you. If you have a thought.
I did go.
Fantastic. Thanks, you guys. Terrific. As the camera pans against you guys, the performance moment. As you're gearing up, what do you pick? What are you doing? What are you doing for performance?
Like, what songs am I performing? I'm playing my lute.
You're playing your lute. Very good. You
Do
see
I
if
have like
there's.
a sort of backup or something?
You do actually literally watch as a bunch of these instruments pick themselves up off the rack in concert to the one you picked. It's your lute. And with that said, they arrange themselves in a bit of an entourage behind you. So as you move around, they just kind of follow in an arc behind you. And you tune your lute and pick a couple notes and find that they kind of do the same. And when you start picking along and think of a particular song, they pick up the notes from it. However they're doing it, it's creepy as fuck. It's happening. With that, you also see a bunch of sheet music to the one side, different pieces that you have never encountered, or maybe you have. But offhand, there's a whole bunch of them situated. There's this montage of you kind of like picking up the instruments and seeing everything happen and tuning yourself as happening at the same sort of cadence and everything as these guys are going through. Another frame of these guys leaping upon as Cabin snarls towards and says, "If you don't give up this relentlessness, I will see to it your whole circle is wiped out."
Okay. I thought you were.
As he gestures towards
Still
Corrick, he shouts out, "Here!"
Did you start?
Yes.
Okay, roll your confidence.
Okay, then.
Okay.
He's gonna
But
point
they might not
towards.
be alive.
Oh, that's fair, actually. The one guy's gonna burn away. Can't think of it. He is toast on this. How much damage did you roll it?
No, I did not.
Let's get a set. Let's get a sense of that. And then, so where this was.
It's on the card.
Yeah. So being on the card though, this guy's gonna get hit. All of you were in it at the same time as Kevin was. Sorry, how much damage? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. So he burns up. He's as Kevin rushes in towards you, and he takes an 18 plus bonus. He grabs you by the collar and he says, "Sink this old man! I'll not have this blood of yours on my claws. I don't need this nonsense." As he growls in your face and says, "The circle exists for a reason. We exist for a reason. There's no reason we can't both exist." As he holds you tightly.
You came to my card, dude. Put me down.
Target. He says simply.
I've seen what you did to my friend.
And you'll see.
And I've seen what you're trying to do to us.
He growls
You
at your
just-
face, snarling, dribbling down your cloak as he just relentlessly growls. And we speak.
How about you stand 30 feet over there, and we'll stand 30 feet over here, and then we can speak.
She says simply, is that a no?
Yeah.
It takes a second attack. You, with 16 plus bonus, pile drives you into the ground with his claws, doing the 2d6 damage. Human form that he is, raking up the sword for all of 4 damage, plus bonus 7, raking it against your throat, and he slips it back against your collarbone. And he says, last chance before I plunge down. At this point, though,
7 damage.
7 damage. And that's you guys.
Did you note down the
Oh, I'll do a save in a moment.
6 damage that he takes?
Yeah, I should actually do that. But in due course, you get a concentration save, I believe, and he's gonna 4. He's already in human form, and he takes 11 damage.
Half. Oh, he failed.
Yeah,
11.
so 31. And so at which point he
So he did 7 damage?
does 7 damage. Sorry,
Did 7.
7 damage. As he comes against you, it says last chance. But the other werewolves converge on as you hear snarling and howling as another one hops up behind Korik and runs in from behind in the darkness there. And yet one more even comes from long ways away, rushing in as fast as his legs can carry it, and he gets turned like a for dramatic effect. That said, that guy's going to come in towards and get advantage. Sorry, this guy's going to advantage from that guy. They're going to double move to get there, but it's going to be 18 plus bonus. And then it's going to be 19 plus bonus. And then it's going to be 2d4.
Did he double move to get to you?
That guy double moved from the darkness. That guy's been standing there. Actually, he jumped in from the cart. Oh, it's staying on him too, actually. Is it?
Didn't the guy?
No. Swap that guy in. Sorry, question.
No questions.
Very good. Review. Right. We got the 18 plus
Where'd he come
bonus.
from? There's another guy that just showed up.
He was there, and then there's a guy behind you. That
6 plus 2 in this case, so 8 points of damage on you. And then the guy behind, like I say, double moved in. He's there now. Calvin did the thing on you, and the other guy's dead. That's sorry. Very good. From there, back over to
is the moonbeam still up?
the moonbeam, I believe, is still up. And it's over to either of you. So you're casting.
There's currently
your 10 minutes was to get
3
what?
bad guys here.
Oh,
There's 3 bad moves.
You do. Okay, cool.
and then I'm on his shoulders, and he started
How much health do you have
jamming
left?
out to her song.
Okay, yeah. So
And you're on the ground.
guys, they're doing the next service. So it's going to be here where you guys are doing the performance. So what is it you will be doing with the audience tonight?
Okay.
Oh my!
Wow.
Buckle up, everybody.
It seems to be off next to
stage performance and
feel
everything.
free to
I'm sorry, you have to repeat that.
And Moonbeam
Same
game?
game. I'll have to get seated.
But it's just these two guys are attacking me. I don't think I can.
I mean, it's up to you,
Can I use
really.
Can I move before
I'm
I
eager.
attack?
I'm sure the entirety of the audience is waiting with bated breath. I'm here to make it breathe. But as all this is happening,
Okay.
actually, sorry, you're situated, just to cover, you're situated over by an older fellow at the corner that is regally dressed as all the rest. Oh my god, what's your character?
I see this shit.
It's been a while. What's your character's name?
Archie.
Archie, right.
Like the comic book guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to
Yeah, he looks just like.
No.
Misty Step.
Okay. Well, I think.
I don't know where the ruler is, but.
I can say this, sir.
And the card.
And the card. For good measure. Make a con save for the main dude.
Sorry. Yeah. How much damage?
Con save for the main dude.
He makes it in spades.
Had disadvantage.
Oh, it's disadvantage. It's still gonna make.
Okay, then half of one is you.
Okay, you're good for 11 damage. This is the main dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
2, very nice.
Yeah. Just like,
What else is your plan?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna use Nature's Wrath to suspend vines around each all the creatures in a 15-foot radius, which I think is everybody.
Okay.
And they have to complete a 14th strength saving throw.
Okay.
Throw or have a restrained condition for 1 minute.
And this is around yourself?
Around myself, yeah. So these two guys, and I guess this guy.
They both fail. So the vines sprout up all around them as they shriek out, howling.
And the main guy.
Oh, and the main guy.
And the main, yeah, it's close. 15 feet, isn't it?
Where is he?
He's underneath the moonbeam right there.
He's lying down. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh, you no,
I'm
right
like
here.
2 steps
I'm right here.
out of his view.
Yeah, I'm right here.
So.
Take your ruler. Oh, I'm pretty close.
Yeah, I'm gonna count for height and say no. Ah.
All right, so I'll get these two guys.
He looks up towards you as dramatic effect takes hold, only catching the two of them because he's just
over here.
range. With that said, with the moonbeam shining down upon him, he shouts out, shrieking in absolute frustration and anger as his skin is searing against the moonbeam down upon him. From there, sir, as you were doing?
Can I shoot a short bow with a bonus action?
No. Done.
Did you do your 3 attacks, huh?
He's done a
No.
Nature's Wrath.
I used
Oh,
Nature's
as your
Wrath
action?
as my action, yeah, to restrain these guys.
Oh, shit. So, that said, you're doing the thing.
And yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to do.
As
You could do
performance. Does it work?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is just using a bonus action.
Never fails.
Roll performance?
So, yeah, the question becomes actually, what is Footer going to do?
And I will.
well, he's gonna do some singing
Nice.
and playing music, of course.
So a 24
Also
on this
wants to
guy.
charm Strahd whilst he's playing his music.
Oh!
When he starts singing Strahdy.
And I
Sounds
hit,
fantastic.
I hit for 5 on that guy.
Alright.
And that is what I can do currently.
Cool. You know what? Actually.
I'm going to try and charm Strahd.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be singing his song.
Yeah. Just so you know, I'm on my mech,
Yeah.
and then I dance.
Alright, so
I love that so much.
you're hitting the dude in front of you. Or with a 25 to hit, and then how much damage?
Just 5.
5 damage? Okay. On that guy,
And can I nick him with that, right?
No,
No.
Nick has to be coming from your main action.
Main action.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very good. So with that, the camera pans in the moment to show.
He's setting up for this.
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
So yeah, Fenric's standing back.
Big fish, you can sit with Bill.
In a different voice and music. For the first time ever, Fenric's Diesel is performing Strahd.
Loud. Cacophony of voices shouting out in celebration.
So Fenric
Yeah.
walks up, thank Thank you so much for having me, Strahd. This goes out to you.
The Dark Lord himself suddenly just the camera pans from this bright, beautiful display of lights and color that flashes around as Escher is providing all these miniature fireworks and whatnot. And then it pans over towards this blue, bleak Soviet view of this tall, thinly robed fellow who's got a singular glass of red, as the singular eyebrow slowly raises, and these several undead women suddenly skirt around to ogle as several spirits, of course, jump into view. As it pulls back towards you, and all the dramatic splendor of that Sneeze Word deserves, the performance suddenly commences. Do you want like a jazz music? Or
No, I won't be able to get the tune of it right.
Fair enough.
No, it's not. Strahdy. Sorry.
Oh.
Strahdy. I ran into you give me something I can hold on to. You know I think I'm like the others before. Whoa. Down. You saw your name saw your name on the tavern wall. Strahdy, I'm in your home now. You can make me yours. Strahdy. Don't leave me alone. 3366669.
Holy shit! All right. He has to make a save.
Disadvantage on charm now.
Yeah, he has to make a save with disadvantage. I'll take that. He gets an 8 plus bonus as he lets the cowl split ever so suddenly to separate apart ever so well. And you see a simple smile creep across his placid triangle head as he stares across at you all.
I nudge Mordenkainen with my arm. Pretty good. Huh? This baby's got talent.
As you look upon them, and the moment passes against the whole of the place, and the brief silence that follows your performance as everybody assures themselves that you're complete. Thusly, it's a moment later that it erupts into absolute raucous celebration of an incredible performance. And everybody takes 1,500 experience.
Oh my goodness.
With that said, the camera pans.
Later.
The camera pans against Fenric Sneezeworth's massive stature, despite his diminutive stature, upon the great plinth that floats above, as everybody watches the performance take place. And the great lord looks over towards as Escher conducts whatever savoir-faire to celebrate his love's success. With that, what do you do for an encore, if anything?
Am I getting an encore? Because I can.
You're definitely getting an encore.
In the moment, you incite that perhaps you might give an encore, but it's up to you. Quit while you're ahead? I'm not sure.
Quit while you have a head.
Who was the scary guy that came up beside Strahd?
Excellent question. As Strahd looks towards you, and the fellow there kind of bows away, you see a book clasped in front and chain itself over several times, and a large golden sort of emblem hangs from the chains in the book down below as it dangles, and you sight upon it and recognize it as one of the sigils from the ring. The sigil for Haslan, as it dangles there from the book. As this occurs, a set of quills float aside the fellow, and a singular pot of what seems to be dribbling ink float aside before vanishing away. Where Archie's situated, off to the one side, an old fellow claps his hands as he opens his robe to show several +2 swords adorning his belt. As he looks over towards you and says, "Have I seen you before? It's quite the collection of swords you have there. Those seem familiar. Where have you received them?"
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. It's a pleasure to meet you. As you look upon him, you note that he's got several tattooed whorls upon his head, and in the center there is a singular sigil that resembles the dangling pendant that you saw from the book a moment ago, from whatever that chaplain is that sits next to Strahd, who is currently in approval of your friend's performance.
I don't know what my guy would do right now. He's not smart. I don't think he would notice that, to be honest. My perception is terrible.
That's fair.
It's like a 9.
That's true. As you look upon this fellow and you see all the tattoos there, you notice that he's got an odd one in the center of his forehead. And with that said, as you look upon him and his weapons and whatnot, he says that his name is. He's going to have a name now, actually.
Steve.
Okay.
Steve.
Steve.
It's played by Jack Black.
I was thinking about the monkey from Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs. But anyway.
Yeah. Steve. I've been watching him for so long.
He introduces himself as Serenro. Serenro. And says it's with an X. Specifically. And when it's subtitled, it shows up with an X.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna call you Steve.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's too hard.
As he introduces himself to you, he says simply, "You seem quite normal for this sort of gathering." He says, as he himself looks like he's just an old fellow from downtown, Calimshan, maybe Cormier, Suzelle, I mean, point being. As he looks upon you, his sort of tanned, robust complexion, old man as he is, he's wrinkled around the eyes and rather muscled. You can tell under what he's wearing, which is a bit of, full-body tunic, tabard with the cross down the between the legs. But upon his body, he's got all sorts of chains crisscrossing and various fine amounts. And upon these, he's got all sorts of, for lack of a better term, flair that's all dangling about. As he moves about, he's kind of like a fucking wind chime just on legs there. But as he looks upon you, he says he's a weapons dealer, in short, that deals in all sorts of goods coming to and from the lands of Hazla. And perhaps he can use some muscle as yours. There are many interests in Barovia. He said, many interests come here, yes. And perhaps we help and you help us. And you become a small ruler here, huh?
As long as I can fight something, I'm always up for it.
Haha, there is always something to fight.
And I bring like literally two great swords on each hand, like holding them together.
He does the same. He does like bump chest. For
Like
the
they add damage. I think they just add damage more holding.
Can I hit him with 2 at the same time?
Yeah.
Just welding 4
Yeah.
plus 2 swords together. It's flipping the sword. Not just a grill on your fucking leg. All right, this is why I don't play. Anyway, still, that all said, all passing by in the brief moment is split screen as you're slapping into Buddy, causing down whatever damage as the one does what he do. Cool. And then I'll come back to all right, anyway. Gavin's going to do the thing as you guys are attacking upon him. That was your guys' turn in total?
Yeah, did you mark down the last bit of damage that Court gave?
No, I didn't. So he's at 8 damage, you said, in the last one? So
It was only 5 damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no, I did. I thought I did. Sounds familiar, but whatever. Wait, was that the main guy?
Tim.
No, it was. Yeah, no, I did get that. I did. Or the guy behind you.
No.
No,
Guy
yeah,
in
the
front
guy
of
in front of you. I did get it. I did.
Okay.
What the fuck does that even read down? 47? 27? 27. Oh, yeah.
You can make your con save for the main guy.
Yeah, so let's start there. And then
And these guys are tangled up, aren't they? So they're restrained.
He is going to fail that and take the damage there. So second guy. Sorry.
9.
Very good.
Low averages.
51.
What does that hit for? 3d10s?
Got 2 low roll, 1 and a 2.
As this guy comes leaping forward, rushing through the air and leaping down, he fucking cleaves down. He's just like a seed from the trailer. And he jumps down, he attacks and kills the horse. It takes 2 swings, hits on both, kills it. Fuck you for having transported the horse and everything. With that said, the wagon is still standing. It's actually on fire now because of the holy energy of the weapon moonlight. As this thing finishes its turn there, they actually all swung and missed terribly. As Kevin says, "This is not over, druid," and rushes this way, double moving as fast as he can away from the moonbeam.
Coward.
He shouts out growls as the others will follow suit, rushing in all directions.
They can move?
On their turn.
Oh, weren't they tangled up?
Oh,
They were tangled up.
That's right, they were tangled up.
These guys can't do shit.
And there's a 9 plus bonus. So it's Dex.
Strength.
Strength. Oh, okay, in that case. Guys gonna fail. So, alright, so that guy's gonna be back here. Oh shit, sucks to be.
Any humans form?
That guy's gonna make it. That's Cabin, so he's done. He's gone. And it's at this point that I realized I should have been using legendary actions, but it's a little late, so it goes. Womp womp. But with that said, they rush off.
Can I move my moonbeam over him?
You may.
This guy?
Go ahead.
The main guy.
The main guy.
Yep.
Name.
Are you chasing him?
Well, yeah. With my moonbeam, anyway.
Where's my 16? Take, sir.
Are you gonna come out of hiding to point the moonbeam to?
Well, yeah.
Now, how far
Cool,
can you move
cool.
with me?
Is it up to 120?
120 feet, I think. Or maybe it's only 60 feet on the turn, actually. Yeah, 60 feet on the turn.
With that, you move that into place. Roll me damage. And Korik.
Fuck this guy.
Double moonbeam.
23.
Oh, you want me to moonbeam this guy too? Do we really need to murk him that hard? I mean, I could, I guess.
Just joking.
Um,
I just want to see a double moon.
yeah, that's gonna attack.
I'll be
the guy
honest with
in
you,
front
I can't even see what's going on over there.
of me.
Well,
Can you see the screen? Or is that where is that?
that's me. I want
Look at the camera.
to.
Should be over there now.
That's true. Just the worst stream on Twitch.
So I'll hit this guy with my long sword. 17 plus 6, 23. Hit him for a 23, so that's 8.
Sorry, is this Moonbeam or what are you doing?
No, I'm just hitting this guy. I'm just fucking swinging on this guy. So I hit him for 3 plus 3, so 6. And then, so hold on. If I wanted to use Divine Smite or whatever, do I want to do that here? I don't know.
What are you asking? You can use Divine Smite on the dude, yeah. Although, how much damage are you doing? You didn't kill them.
6
Oh,
plus. No, I haven't killed him yet, I don't think. So 6, and then I had another longsword for 14 plus 6, so 21.
Hit.
Hits. Oh, shit. For another 4.
Hey, man, that's good. Yeah. Ticking him off. I mean, the hit points, not him. He's already upset.
Yeah, and I guess I'll use my. Where is it? Spells. Use Divine Smite on the guy. For 2d8. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
1 and 6. So 7 for another 7.
I think you might have the wrong dice, bro.
He's nearly
This is
dead.
the one who's supposed to be using it.
I have a feeling. I thought it was a D20.
I'm thinking it. Oh no, he's almost dead.
Oh, that's
You,
okay.
uh,
That's okay. I've got another scimitar attack. So
On your man?
Yeah. 2. Well, yeah. How many scimitar attack have you done?
I thought I get 2 longs,
You do? And 2 scimitars.
and then I'd use Divine Smite, and then I get another.
Oh, you
I
use
get
Divine
one.
Smite?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Is that all I get?
Isn't Divine Smite now?
I thought I get an extra action with my scimitar. I get 1 extra hit with my scimitar.
Yeah, yeah.
Not good. 6. That's all I got.
That's 54 damage. He stays. As you finish off, having eviscerated upon him several ways over, you can see he's on the verge of death's door. That said, with his last breath, he shouts out some sort of curse upon and some language you're not too familiar with.
Not sure.
But regardless, he only has. Oh wow. From there, he's got 2d6s. And 7 plus 2 for 9 points of damage. He will slash upon you. Before he makes his way, running as well, you can take an attack of opportunity on him. Meanwhile, this guy turns around.
Make his mouth
With
hit.
my. I take attack of opportunity with my longsword, so 16.
Yeah, 16 hits, yes. This guy, Calvin, he turns around.
Con save.
3 plus. So I hit him for 6.
Shitty, actually. That would have been 20 and 18. Sorry?
I hit him for 6.
6 for miss. Go ahead and damage.
14.
He is. Sorry, that guy's dead, so he dies running away. Kevin, sorry, 20, 14. Yeah. So 80. Cool. Getting to where he is, turns around, throws up his arms, and you see upon his wrist there something flash before your moonbeam cuts out. As he dispels it, somewhere safe. Sound. Come on. Under there. So he's back towards you, and then we'll move 30 feet off the map into the brush.
Do you have a USB-C handy?
I do. There's the long one right yonder, unless everybody else is using it. Somebody using the white cord that's hanging. We'll pass it over. With that said, the camera pans against the whole of you guys as the rest of the werewolves disappear against the darkness, vanishing away. The path to Strahd's castle, sitting desolate.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah. That's one block, actually.
I guess we keep going to the castle. Weird werewolf interaction aside.
Yeah, we should make our way over there.
Onward.
Onward.
Sucks about the horse. Kind of just like lightly tap with my foot.
As we're walking over there, can I lay on hands myself?
You may.
Okay, I will
I'm just gonna
lay.
eat good berries the whole time.
I will lay on hands myself
Like a little
for
pouch
20 hit
every night.
points.
So full.
You transmit yourself a little bit of your god's healing power. With that, the camera pans against the whole of your patronage as coins are being flung of a different sort of currency than you've ever seen. Upon them, some of the coins, you do see the familiar face of Strahd's profile. The familiar visage of Strahd's profile. But on many of the others, these oblong and octagonal coins that are flung towards the plinth, you see strange sorts of sigils. You recognize some of them as arcanic scrawls, glyphs that mean some sort of spell in a singular glyph, an expert sort of signature that placed upon a coin of money. As they clank and clatter upon the plinth, countless gold and silver, and other sorts of onyx and brass coins accumulating upon the platform, dripping off them, raining down upon the floor below, glinting and glittering and splashing about in celebration of your performance. The master, he, the ancient Milan, stands stoic and tall at the other far side of the ballroom hall, standing tall, resolute, with a smile still displayed upon his pale face. As the camera pans against the lot of you and Morton King looks over and kind of leans down low and actually leans over upon where you're situated at the back of that thing and realizes you're right level and says, I appreciate this version of you. I think this a great improvement. I'm impressed. My fine record.
Thank you, my master. It was a magic I inherited from Heg, a witch out in the swamps.
He says, that is Serin across there, and he is a shipper of the goods of Arrow Witch. These two, they will be our inroads. They are he and it that we will give the Sun Sword to, and they will craft us the weapon with which we will take Barovia.
Interesting. Well, you seem to know.
Clearly your Orcan friend is not here. As he looks behind himself and says, the gate is yon. We can simply transmit ourselves to a distant locale and begin our search, I suppose, unless... And he watches as the door begins to open as you guys start to walk into the courtyard.
Oh, shit.
And he stares agape in his mouth and looks around and says, is that who you speak?
Do you know many other orc paladins of Barovia?
I can't imagine a single orc paladin.
They're quite common. Times have changed, my master. Please get times.
Yes, 2024, he says with disdain. Coach points out, a moment passes and he says, so it seems the fates have blessed us. And so it will be. Come, Razia, let us seek our fate. And with that, it cuts to black as credits begin to roll. You guys want to do the further things. So, with 10 minutes remaining, or 13 minutes to go, the camera cuts against you as the fellow Serenro looks upon you and says, yes, you will do well. And he holds out his hand as you see it kind of glow, and he says, I would appreciate if we could make a deal. And he says he will pay you a pittance, is his wording, for your services in the near future.
What is that?
A pittance. Basically, he says he'll pay you an undisclosed sum of some monies, but that you will want for nothing ever again. In the service of our Lord Haslan, the arcanic lord of all it is.
Well, why is your hand
Because it's a matter of there's like a fine print paragraph that appears hovering over the
It's
thing.
for your protection too. No?
Yeah,
Hello.
he says it's just to protect both parties. You know, everyone's
issue.
yeah. It's just boilerplate stuff. You know, you can read it if you want, but understand if you don't want to. You know, because we're all on a schedule. Life's fast.
I want to say, as long as you can get me out of this mess.
He says,
Fine.
we can get you everywhere forever. And he holds his hand out as you clasp hold of it, and something warm and tingly happens. You're not quite sure what to say, but as the camera cuts, he says, forever. That part of the fatal session, what was it? I can't even like jazz.
Oh, Ava was a real nice, sweet lady.
Yeah.
Awfully mysterious. Wish I would have hit some more things with some swords. Yeah. Didn't get to cast my moonbeam, but I guess I get to save that for the castle, so that's good.
Yeah, you might need that.
I'm gonna need it.
As you guys enter the bottom of say, there's like a mid-credit scene where that portcullis raised again, you guys walking in. And there's a couple of them astounded that you happen to meet along the way. Not that you had a chance to meet their names, meet them and get names as you guys are just jostling and banding about. They seem pretty excited for a party. But you also watch as you can hear in the distance the sound of angry villagers as they're being thrown off of the ramparts far and overhead. Very cool. Anything else?
Well, it's fun.
It was released.
Have we met? In general, have we met this guy we're talking about?
This is the first time, first encounter.
Yeah, I'm just interested to see what that happened and what happened with that. I have no idea who that guy is, so
Sure.
we'll see what happens.
The little guy.
Very cool.
Guys, dealt with the stuff, so
He's hard muscle now in the service of Castle.
sounds fun. With all my plus 2 swords.
7 of them, I think, Keith.
Man,
And they're all two-handers?
yeah, I want to be able to.
Gonna break your wrist.
Yeah.
Rebecca, would you leave?
So that was successful charming strike, correct?
Indeed, it was.
Wonderful.
Scores.
And I want to mention that he has legendary resistance. He can just like choose to resist it,
Okay.
but he has chosen not to. He has been pleased. I guess a mid-credit scene.
Me to
A mid-credit scene would show like this massive statue of Strahd coming up to Escher. That is like, and what did you think? And Strahd's like, I am entertained. Yeah, would you like anything else?
I really liked getting to sing a song. I think I still have 2 that I have not performed for us.
Oh my goodness. I can't kill Flinrick yet, clearly. Alright.
Keep writing songs. Just say
We're chatting about this story, it's just around the corner. I mean, goodness.
Yeah, really, I think that's the highlight for me for sure. Is just the epic party and the getting to play music and stuff. Jim Strahd. Woo.
Blood Particle? You didn't even mention it.
Sorry.
You didn't even mention the blood ball.
You know what?
Blood popsicle.
Everyone takes 250 experience just for the blood bomb.
I had like when they were done, I had like one of those trays of.
I liked when you had the treats you were talking about, actually. I was just going to make
Oh.
a note of that. It didn't come up in this session. It'll come up probably later on.
When you're in the bathroom, we took 1,500 experience
Oh, cool.
Yeah, by the way. For that performance,
for the performance. Yeah.
which was fantastic. That was absolutely amazing.
There's some dance moves I really want to learn the other ones.
We're going to go full Beat Saber for this.
Very
Right on. This is amazing stuff. Right on. I love it. And with that, so to my man, what'd you like? What's your first release, Robbie?
I gotta give you the credit, dude.
Yeah.
It's really impressive. Getting up there and singing, dude. So good.
One boss for a close second, but I mean, really.
Yeah.
Taking the show.
It makes me want to do that stuff on my part. So it's inspiring me so much. Yeah.
This is why I'm never gonna be a bard.
You can't live up to my standards.
No, I won't. I won't.
No bard will be as good.
No.
Actually, thinking about with a new character and all the story and blah blah blah.
It's very weird. I don't know what's going on with Mordecai. He seems very strange. He seems possessed.
Dude, possessed, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you say it like a master. I just say dealt like that.
Yeah.
Punished thing.
He's not who I remember. If I remember anyone I know. He seems different.
Do you doubt yourself, or do you simply doubt your master?
I mean, I didn't really know him, so
Fair enough.
yeah. But no, he seems suspicious. I noticed his accent was slowly changing near the end, so I couldn't tell if you were getting mixed up or if he's.
No, I was just deciding on one.
Yeah.
I
At first, I was like, I can't tell if
At this point,
Yeah, is this fourth wall breaking?
He has a nice, simple, educated tone.
Yeah, I was like, is he?
Calculated.
Well, then I was like, he started getting a Barovian accent at the end, so I was like, shit, is he Strahd? But then
No,
Strahd.
no, absolutely not. That was me. He's supposed to have consistent.
That's yeah.
I did
But
his
I
best
didn't.
props.
But I mean, I didn't know. And then Strahd walked in, and I was like, oh, I don't think it's Strahd.
No.
But it could be.
What happened to twist, eh? It's throughout the entire time.
Could be.
I mean, it's a great.
Very
Don't get me wrong, it's a great
very
twist.
suspicious.
Great twist. But that's it.
Like, you haven't touched
He
it. You don't
told you he had lost his mind. He got his mind back. So assuredly, he's clean bill of health, I'm sure. He said so. He said so.
Gotta trust his word.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's the master.
Yes, it's very interesting.
That's it. Would you like to hit which was East Crit?
Yeah, it was great to see Madam Ava.
That was the one.
I really liked the way you cut between scenes mid-conversation. I love when shows do that, so I love seeing it happen in real life.
Oh, when it was the study for Escher?
Yeah, it happened a couple times. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Beauty each time. And movies always get fun.
Movies, yeah. Glad you can always bring the real character.
Exactly.
This is not even my final form. Cool. Anything else? Very good. I like the strategy everybody, you guys put out. Well done. The Moonbeam versus the Werewolves. Of course, Moonbeam is the staple, but to know and etc. The description, goodness knows, it's always nice. It's always nice to know your powers. I was having to play through the roleplay and get through the performance. Finally, actually played this thing out that I've been alluding to for however long, played out as such. And generally, the pacing was okay. I would have liked to fit more of Raziak and Mordenkainen in, actually get some roles in for you guys. I wanted to get a bunch of shit set up, which got set up. And I think for the most part, I got quite a bit set up in terms of like plot and story that affirmed and assured the fastest that you guys found in the portals, if you remember. So, all that said, lastly, I liked how I brought you guys in from whatever hiatus. And I've now given everybody a very clear direction in said cards and objectives. Everybody have fun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Until next time, same D&D time, same D&D channel. For those of you playing home game, thanks for watching. May your 20s always land on.
Nice work, everybody.